Hello. So today, no reviews. I just want to show some of the service parts for the Jeep bike. Jeep bike, the Jeep Bj-80 series. There we have a fuel filter on the left, the fuel filter assembly on the right, and below we have the air cleaner, and the oil filter is here. So basically, let's unwrap. I can remove these two. I can remove the one, so at least that one fits. So this is the oil filter, just a simple unwrapping. I hope the part number is visible, the OEM number. Jeep bike uses three filters basically. It has the oil, the fuel, and the air cleaner. So for the oil filter, they choose to use this. It's called an LF 17356. Or there are other OEM numbers that cross-reference with the 17356, but that's the main one for the use Jeep bike. On the left here we have a fuel filter. The OEM number is in the Jeep OEM number. I'll do a cross-reference for the Cummins part number later, but the OEM is A000024763. I hope it's visible. Both filters are used in Cummins engines. So basically the Jeep bike is some sort of a Cummins engine. If you look at the Photon trucks uses the exact same filters. They cross interchange with some of the parts that the Photon truck uses. So that's it. That's for the oil, and that's for the diesel. So we can go to the housing. So if I remove the oil filter basically is just a lube filter, not a lube filter. It's the thread here is where it's mounted. It's threaded inside. So it's called what is it, an easy on easy off filter, something of the sort. So the Cummins number actually is here, 5266016. So that's the cross interchange per OEM for the Cummins. So as you can see, quite a good filter. Definitely some porous filter of some sort inside. So we can go to the separator or the fuel filter. So this acts as both this photo separator or the fuel filter for the Jeep bike. So basically the filter that you see there on the left is inside the housing. A simple exchange, something I guess a mechanic will do, or if you're specialized by yourself, you'll just open this up here. Let me just open it up. When you open it up, so you see there are two parts, the lower part, the front part. Let me put this part here. So on the inner side here, now you get that specific filter. It's mounted at the bottom of the housing, so you can see it. It's the exact filter that you have on the table. So this is an original Fleetguard filter. The OEM for the Fleetguard series, actually we have it here, is FS19925. FS19925. So if you're using the FS19925, then we have the cross interchange filter for you here in another OEM. It's the exact filter, good quality. You can see it right through. So the FS19925 cross interchanges with the A000247663. That is for the fuel filter. Basically returning it is as easy as pie. Just take it, the lower end, the end where the hole is the one that goes through first. So press it a bit, take the housing, put it on top, thread it inside, and there you have the fuel filter assembly for the Jeep bike. There are not a lot of Jeep bikes around, but we'll work with what is readily available in the market. So that's now the full full fuel filter assembly, or the full fuel separator assembly. So it's the FH21175, also by Fleetguard. So those are sides of the separator. You can see it. Those are different sides of the separator. As I showed in a previous video, most Kenyan vehicles are being modified to work with separators. So if you're working to modify your vehicle to use a certain separator, as long as you have a specialist, you can check that out. It can work as a separator also, because you can put it before it engages before the fuel pump of your vehicle. So the FH21175 can also be used as a water separator element. The only difference, or the only chokehold you'll have, is that for the FH21175, it has some sockets here. Probably if your vehicle has sensors that can use the specific socket, it's a 2-pin socket. So if your vehicle has sensors that can use the specific socket, well, good for you. If not, then it's specific to the vehicles that it was meant to be used. That's the water separator, as I've shown. So that's the oil. This is the oil. This is the fuel separator, fuel filter or fuel separator. So basically this goes into this. And lastly, I'll open up the air cleaner. So this is the air cleaner element, also for the Jeep Baic Bj-80. Totally good quality, totally brand new, available in plenty. So I can show you the different sides. I won't do measurements, but I'll just give you the OEM number to make it simpler for you. So the OEM number is A0000703. That's basically the OEM number for the air cleaner. So I have good filters. I have trust in the quality that the suppliers produced. So this is your air cleaner for the Jeep Baic Bj-80. So basically, for the full service kits, including the air cleaner, the oil filter, and the fuel filter, you'll find them available at Patrak, all in plenty. The separators will be low in stock, but we can restock in regards to your recommendations. All are available.